Okay, so a report coming out today about PJ Washington saying that the Hornets could entertain the possibility of trading forward PJ Washington. Now, I like PJ Washington. I think he brings exactly what the Lakers need. He's young. He's 6'7", 6'8", 6'9". I believe he's 6'8". But he's a forward, small forward, power forward. He can also play, center. He's very athletic, and I'm a big fan of PJ Washington. He was drafted recently. I believe he was drafted in 2000. He was drafted in 2019. He was a first-round pick, 12th pick overall. My bad. And, yeah, he's 6'8", 230 pounds, and yeah, I think he'll be a good fit with the Lakers. And now the Hornets. I don't think the Lakers could trade. Like, who would the Lakers trade to get him? I don't think they would trade Lonnie Walker because, one, they probably want to keep him because he's been really good this year. And then, two, they can't trade him right now because they recently just signed him in free agency. So, if they sign anybody recently in free agency, they can't, trade them. They have to wait till, I believe, December 15th to trade those guys that they recently just signed in free agency. So, they can't trade Lonnie Walker. And the only guy that matches his salary is Kendrick Nunn. And obviously, Kendrick Nunn, he's not playing good right now. So, I don't know if the Hornets will want Kendrick Nunn. But let's say if the Lakers did trade for PJ Washington, it will probably look like something like this. Lakers will get PJ Washington, and the Hornets will get Kendrick Nunn and a 2029 first-round pick. Now, I see a lot of Lakers fans on Twitter saying Kendrick Nunn and a second-round pick. Guys, PJ Washington, he's a great player. He is not worth a second-round pick. He is definitely worth a first-round pick. And this is coming from a Lakers fan. PJ Washington is worth a first-round pick. He's exactly what the Lakers need. He is young. He's 24 years old, and he's having the best season of his career right now. He's averaging around 14 points. Almost 1 steal, 1 block, 5 rebounds, shooting about 77% from the free throw line, and shooting 32% from the three-point line. Now, for his career stats, he's averaging around 14 points. Not 14 points, 12 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 45% from the field goal, and 37% from the three-point line. So he's a good three-point shooter. Also averaging 1 block and 1 steal for his career. So he can give you 1 block and 1 steal per game. He's a versatile player. He's a versatile defender. He can guard the 1 through 5. He can play the small forward, power forward, center. He goes small ball. So I'm a big fan of him. He's versatile. I'm telling you, PJ Washington, he's really good, and I really do think he's worth a first-round pick. He's 24 years old. He's versatile. He can play the center position. So if Darvin Ham, let's say if the Lakers do trade for PJ Washington, I think Darvin Ham would love freaking PJ Washington because he's so versatile. If Darvin Ham wants to go small ball, if he wants to do a small ball lineup, he can put PJ Washington at the center position, and that'll be perfect. And I think, PJ Washington, I think he'd be that, Kyle Kuzma replacement, Kyle Kuzma 2.0 in my opinion. But once again, in my opinion, I don't think it's going to happen. I would love to have PJ Washington on his team, but I just don't think it's going to happen. I don't think the Lakers have enough assets to give the Hornets for him. And plus, there's going to be a lot of teams like the Chicago Bulls. They tried to trade from last season at the trade deadline, but they couldn't get a deal done. So there's going to be a lot of teams like the Bulls, Miami Heat, Dallas Mavericks, Milwaukee Bucks. Those teams, even the Phoenix Suns, those teams are going to try to trade for PJ Washington too. So it's going to be hard a little bit to compete with those teams that have some assets. So Lakers fans, y'all let me know down below in the comment section, should the Lakers trade for freaking PJ Washington?